And for everyone who is in Google Hangouts, welcome everyone to the how to start and how not to start as a work from home virtual assistant. This is a free webinar. We're going to run probably up to 1 hour. Let's hope we hit that limit and let's start. We're also going to do something different today. We're going to be doing some drawing and doodling. Okay, who here is first timer? You've never heard of me. I typically never introduce myself in webinars, but for this one, I will give you a short background of who I am. Anybody here first timer? Never heard of me before? Can you tell me if you're a first timer? Yeah, and there's no chat room. There's just you and me here. There's no first timer. Goodness gracious. Everybody here knows me. Ah, hindi. Meron, pero sa sobrang shy nila, they never speak. Fine. It's okay. It's okay. Sanay na ako sa inyo. Sa mga taong shy, ayaw magsalita. So, my name is Jomar Hilario, and I am a Filipino. I am based in the Philippines, and I I grew up in the world when there was a computer and there was no mouse. Okay, the color of our screens during that time was green. And when I studied in school, I self-taught myself on how to use the computer, but essentially there was no such thing as internet when I was in school. So you might say I probably have an advantage because I wasn't scared of the internet. Anybody here scared of the internet? But I also did not have any background in the internet when it started in 1996. I also don't have a background, so I have no internet background, and I also have no background in marketing because my course was computer science. Okay, so you might say, "Oh, you're good in computers." That's not automatic. You're good in computers. You're not automatic in marketing. Now, why did I mention marketing? Because our lesson for today is about becoming a virtual assistant. Now, a virtual assistant is a human being. Anybody here know what a human being is? A human being, a virtual assistant is a human being who works from the home, right? And this person must be able to, what's the word? Must be able to market herself or himself to clients who may not be able to see her or him in other places, probably in another place in the world. So, your job as a virtual assistant is to market what? What do you market as a virtual assistant? Hey, this is a recitation thing. Can you uh can you tell me what do you market when you're a virtual assistant? You market services that you can give to them, and you also market yourself. Okay? Now, you might notice that this thing has nothing different. This thing I'm talking about today, this VA, is exactly like being an employee. Okay? Tama? The employee markets himself to the employer, and the employee gives what to the company? Gives service, and actually gives a lot of like 8+ hours of himself or herself to the company. So a lot of the things you learn in the world of employee is very, very applicable in the world of virtual assistants. Okie dokes? So I have a question. Nobody is saying anything. Are you seeing my screen? Are you seeing my screen? You're seeing nothing? Nobody is reacting. That's very weird. You guys are extremely, extremely weird. Nobody's reacting. Nobody. I don't know why. Anyway, so that's it. You guys officially are weird because this is the first time I did this. You think I do this every time? Anyway, let's go back to the lesson. So what did I say? What did I say? Being an employee in a VA when you're starting to apply. Okay. It's the same. They're same concepts. Okay, so let's start with the things that you already know, right? So when you are an employee, no, let's just diagram it for those of you who love to see the world in pictures. Okay, the goal is for you, so let's draw this human being, you, to become either a virtual assistant or an employee, right? Right? Can you say right? That's your goal, right? And along the way, you have tools, and the tools are very, very the same. For example, you got a resume, right? A resume. Yung sabi nga, resume. You both need resume. You normally need interviews, right? Interviews, right? The same. VAs and employees, they use that same tools. What else do you use? Do you also apply? Yeah, we both apply, right? We both apply. So VAs, employees, okay, virtual assistants and employees, they use the resume, they use interviews, and they use applications. Okay, dokes. And it's what do you call this thing? It's kind of self-explanatory that if you don't make a resume, nobody notices you. If you don't go to the interview, nobody talks to you, and you don't apply, then you then get a job, right? Okay, it's very, 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 very obvious, right? Can everybody type obvious po? Okay. Now, let me get this out of the way quickly. Okay, quickly, because you know this, and maybe some of you don't because your first time kayo magtrabaho ever sa mundo. So, quickly, let's just tell you na the difference between VA and employee is when you're an employee, quickly you can apply probably 10 jobs, 20 jobs before you get a job. Okay? Because before you say, yeah, hey, may trabaho na ako, libre ko kayo burger. Now, in the VA world, it's very different since you're just sitting there on a computer. You can apply to 100 to 1,000 jobs before you can even say, yeah, hey. The difference being, hello, you're just sitting here in the computer. When you're applying as an employee, normally you walk. You go there, you take an exam, and it's very long, it's very tedious, obvious, right? So I'm getting this out of the way. If you think you can apply, okay, 20 times in the virtual assistant world and then give up crying, okay, 10 times, that's a no-no. That's a bad way to start. Because you just used what you know about employee and just did 10. I mean, ang tamad mo naman po, 10 lang, tapos ayaw mo na kasi painful na sa'yo or, it's like sama na ng loob mo. Hindi naman ata tama yun na 10 lang give up ka na. Because you're just sitting there. And let me just show you quickly the kinds of stuff, okay? The kinds of stuff that you can apply for. Now, in this machine, there is a app called Odesk Jobs. Now, I can just move it around. If you can see in the upper left corner, that's Odesk Jobs. If I open that, you'll see a list of jobs. And I can scroll that up. And you'll see HR, statistical analysis, recruiting. See that? I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to go through it. Project management, legal, business processing, sales marketing, PR, social media management, SEO, email marketing, advertising, others, customer service, phone support, technical support. These are all online jobs sa Odesk. Presentations, animation, voice talent. You get it. I don't have to read the entire list, right? Because we would be somewhat wasting our time. So you guys know that all you need to do is go get that app called Odesk Jobs. Here. Oh, wait. Yeah, there. And you'll see the list of jobs possible. By the way, this app works and you can use it to look for, oh, excuse me. Again. So this app, Odesk Jobs, you just download it. You don't even have to download it. You just go to Odesk and you can see the same list of jobs. Okay? Now, one of the biggest things about questions, and everybody type questions, okay, is when you're a virtual assistant or somebody who wants to start as a virtual assistant, huh? Pay attention. Sabihin mo nga, I'm paying attention. Okay? Type mo, I'm paying attention. There's a question box there. Type the words, I'm paying attention. The biggest thing about questions that you have in your mind, okay? They are normally answered. And nagkakamali din ako dito, like kagabi. 2 o'clock ako natulog kasi hindi ko ginamit yung utak ko. Ito yung situation na Jomar did not use his brain. I have a question. I didn't Google it. And you gotta be very, very, very sure you do this before you ask your clients a question. Because it will appear that you are smart. Do you want to appear smart to your client? I mean, in any kind of work, hindi lang verbal, hindi lang VA. Do you want your client to feel na ang smart naman itong tao na to? When I say client, I mean boss. I mean all those things, right? I mean your supervisor in the office. You want to be able to convey that you are smart enough to go to Google. Okay? So there are certain people who are asking, hey, is Otis Jobs available in Android? If you're a virtual assistant, how would you find out? Of course, you can just tell me, Jomar, you're the one teaching. I will ask you, right? But I'm teaching you right now the right attitude to become a effective virtual assistant. And that is, if the question is answerable by Google, go ahead and ask Google. Yeah? Go ahead and ask Google. So I'm not going to demo to you how to use Google, right? Right. Dati Google mo. Ngayon, don't worry, it happens to the best of us, like myself, na I forget na, o nga no, ba't hindi ko na lang i-Google yung tanong ko, nagpakahirap pa akong i-figure out kagabi ng hanggang 2 a.m. yung tanong ko, and it was an HTML problem, which was a technical problem that I was having. I didn't figure na Google will tell me the answer. Yung pala, may sagot pala sa Google. I just did it manually. I solved my problem manually last night. I couldn't begin to explain to you what it is because it was too technical. Anyway, so big tip for everyone: if you don't know the answer, then Google it. Okay. Now, hindi everything can be answered and researched at Google. No, not everything is there, but there are certain things that are there, and you make sure you look for the answer there first. Now let me go back to that thing I said earlier. This one. Okay. So hindi yan. Wait. So you have a resume, you have interview, you have apply. We're done with apply. Let's talk about resume. Let's talk about interviews. So interviews mo tayo. Interviews. So in the interview portion, it's very easy for everyone. Everyone please say easy. Say easy. It's very easy for everyone to just Google for how to prepare yourself for the interview. Tama ba? Is it easy for you to do that Googling thing? Now, there's another app that you can depend on, and the name of the app is the Job Interview Questions. I mean, it's so, hello. Job Interview Questions app will allow you to learn all about what? What is the app? Job Interview Questions. Edi puntahan mo si app, Job Interview Questions. Tinink. So, just click View Existing Question Sets. My first option is the first one on top. Well, this one is the free version. Merong version to may bayad. But anyway, View Existing Question Sets. I'm going to click on that one, and I'm going to see a question. Click on the first one, and there's a set of questions that you will expect when you are interviewed. Now, this is very, very applicable for any kind of job, hindi lang VA, right? So, why do you want to join this company? Tell me about yourself. Why have you been out of work for so long? Describe yourself to me in one word. And the funny thing about job interview questions, if you click on a question, I'm going to click on question number 4. Describe yourself in one word. Boink. And there's a girl who's talking.
To me in one word.
And then you answer it. Okay.
Describe yourself to me in one word.
So para ka ba ini-interview talaga? Amerikano pa, o puti pa, so parang kinakabahan ka, sige, go ahead. Ngayon, you can also try to answer it, or
This is a very tough one. My personal
get her to explain to you how to answer it right. Di ba? Ang galing. Now, may bayad dyan pag kinuha mo yung mga iba pang questions. But right now, the stuff I'm showing you, these are the free stuff. So at least mapapractice kayo. Now, this is very, very applicable to employment and not just to virtual assistants. So I'm gonna quickly move out of this kasi, di ba, gets nyo na? Tama ba ako? Gets nyo na? There are tons of questions in the internet for interviews. Just prepare yourself for most of them, right? Sabihin nyo nga, right. Gets nyo na, sobra na, di ba? Pwede na bang paid seminar itong ginagawa ko sa inyo ngayon? Pwede na ba? Ewan ko lang, hindi ko lang alam sa inyo. So let me go back to the app. Okay, so that's the job interview questions. I'm doing this quickly because alam nyo to sa employment, if you've ever had employment. The bottom line of all of this, however, including the resume, no, is not even preparing for job interview questions. It's not. So, pwede kang magpa-interview, pwede kang gawa ng resume, okay? Pwede kang mag-apply. Pero lahat ng ikaw lalabas yan pag hindi handa yung... Ano kailangan mo handa? Ano kailangan mo handa? Sige, handa ka na sa interview, may resume ka, nag-apply ka ng 100 applications a day. I'm not kidding. You can do that. Kasi madali. Madali lang mag-apply. Upo ka lang. After 3 minutes, naka-apply ka na sa isa. Okay? Ihahanda ang iyong, there are many words for it, pero tama si, Rudy, sarili. Lalabas kung sino ka dyan. Sa resume mo, sa pag-apply mo, sa interview mo lalo na. Kung aabot ka sa interview, lalabas kung sino ikaw. Yung sarili mo dapat handa. And para mahanda yan, ito yung importante lumalabas sa VA. Kasi sa VA, minsan, wala kang muka. Hindi ka makikita ng client. Ang narinig lang boses mo o tinatype mo. Okay, dalawa lang. Sa mundo ng VA, boses, minsan video, hindi lagi. Yung type chat, okay, o video. Walang person to person. Hindi mo maaamoy yung pabango ng kliyente mo dyan. So, the person, you, kumbaga yung essence mo, parang na tayong nasa ibang subject ngayon. Yung essence mo, yung confidence mo, okay, yung preparation mo, lalabas yan. And you can't just, you can't just fake it, no? It doesn't work. If you fake it, it shows. That's why I do seminars para mas ma-impart mo yung reality na yan. Okay, now, let me just quickly get out of this because I know you get this. Tama ba ako? You get this? Or kumukulot ang mga noo ninyo? Sabi ng totoo, kumukulot ba ang noo o gets nyo na to? Sabi nga, gets ko na yan. Lalo na sa maraming matagal nang nagpa-follow sa akin, we prepare you. We prepare your confidence. We prepare your, not just rehearsing resumes, but sino ka? Okay? Sino ka? Kasi iyan naman ang binibili nila dyan, hindi lang skills mo. Okay, let me go quickly to the actual thing. 20 minutes. Okay, I got a lot of stuff here to tackle and got 40 minutes left. Very good. So, let's talk about the wrong approaches first para masaya. Di ba gusto nyo yung mga wrong? Di ba gusto nyo yan? Wrong approaches to starting as a virtual assistant. You like that, right? Right. Okay, I'd like to address the people who are not talking. Kilala ko kayo kasi alam ko yung pangalan nyo. And if you type in sa questions box, I actually see everything. I see everything. I see your questions. So I try to adjust my presentation to your questions. If I don't answer your questions, Nikki will answer your questions. Okay? But I do want to address those, the first timer, second timer, yung hiya na ayaw mag-type ng anything. Kasi, natamad kayo kung ano-ano man. Hi, welcome. Thank you for joining us. And from now on, I want you to remember something. Yung word na tinatamad ako, tanggalin niyo sa vocab niyo yan. Okay? Yan. Hindi pwede yan. Tanggalin niyo yan sa vocab niyo. Bawal yan. Ito pang word, kailangan yung tanggalin sa vocab niyo. Techie. Bawal din yan. First of all, the word techie doesn't exist. There's no such thing. Okay? And akala nyo techie ako. Hindi. Baliw ba kayo? Marunong ako mag-computer nung wala pang mouse. Okay, magaling lang ako sa keyboard kasi mabilis ako mag-type. Alam niyo yung makinilya? Yon. Marunong ako mag-makinilya. Techie ba ako? Mabilis na ako. Parang galing-galing ko. Magaling ako mag-makinilya. Ako mabilis sa keyboard kasi kabisado ko yung keyboard. Pero hindi ako techie kaya hirap na 2 a.m. ako nakatulog kagabi. Hindi ako natapos sa techie na ginagawa. Ang problema ko CSS HTML. Tinuro ko yun sa email ko kanina. Hindi siya big deal. Pero anyway. Lazy is out. Techie is out. These are not things you need when you become a PA or when you start becoming one. Let's begin. The bad things. When I say the bad things, the wrong approach is to becoming a virtual assistant. When you apply as a VA, tanggalin na natin to sa pinaka-common na mistakes na ginagawa ng mga tao nag-a-apply as VA. Okay? Yung techie, mga invento nyo ng word yon. Ang tawag nyo sa mga techie, mga super techno-geek. Yung mga nakikita nyo sa TV na ang galing mag-hack. Yan. Wala naman ako. Hindi mga hacker eh. Magaling mag-hack. Yung papasok sila sa government database, magtanakaw sila ng millions of dollars. Yun yung tawag yung techie. Pero yung taong may Google+, may Facebook, may Twitter, hindi techie tawag nyo doon. In my mind, techie na yun. Ang dami niyang social media accounts eh. Pero hindi siya mag-program. Maybe you're describing a computer programmer when you say techie. But sa totoo lang, it doesn't exist. So get rid of it from your vocab. VAs are not techie. They are not supposed to be techie. Lalo na yung mga writer VA, magaling yan mag-write. Hindi sila magaling mag-program. Okay? So, let me begin. Begin na ako ha. Okay. When you start applying and you see the following, no? You're going to translate from English to Tagalog. You're going to type small words that look like this or small letters. Ang tawag dyan, CAPTCHA, yung parang ano ba yun? Letter ba yan? Ano ba yan? Parang pinapabasa sa'yo yan. O yung something that looks like a big G, small by small g, followed by a 1 or a 2 or a small l, followed by three E's. And that's called encoding. These are all scams. You should not be applying for these kinds of jobs. Okay? This is called a CAPTCHA scam. Yung nagpapatranslate ng Tagalog to English, that's also a scam. Maraming translator sa mundo. Maraming translation jobs. Pero hindi yan nagbabayad ng mga $5,000 a month. Okay? Tapos, yung mga humihingi ng mga full body photos mo. Okay? Bakit niya kailangan picturean yung buong katawan mo tapos sasubmit mo para mag-work for him? I mean, like, it's obviously scam. Okay? Tapos, yung mga humihingi ng ID mo, driver's license mo. I mean, hello, identity theft po ang tawag dyan. Kinukuha nila yung identity mo para yung sa the movie ni Sandra Bullock, The Net. Kung di mo nabasa na panood yan, panoodin mo ha. Yan ang ginagawa ng identity thieves. They steal your identity. These are not online jobs, all of these. These are all scams. Okay, pay to click, PTC. You click on advertisements. That's a scam too. So, tanggalin na natin to agad sa table ha. English-Tagalog translators, earning $14,000 a month, CAPTCHA encoding, people asking you for photographs of your entire body, people asking for your IDs, and clicking on ads. These are all scam things. These are not virtual assistant jobs. Do you like samples of virtual assistant jobs? Punta ka doon sa Odesk. Okay. Move on na tayo, ha? Thank you. Getting that out. Okay. Ano ba? There is another thing. When you create the resume, okay? Right? That resume has details and stuff like that, right? One of the biggest problems of people applying, even sa real work, hindi lang sa online, is that they send one resume to 100 companies. Or even 10 companies. Pag virtual assistant ka, 1 resume, 1 company. A version of that resume, version 2, goes to second company. A third version of that resume, version 3, goes to the third company. Para customized. So what first company wants, yan yung laman ng resume mo na yan. What second company wants, yan yung laman ng resume 2. What the third company wants, yan yung laman ng resume na yan. If your your BS degree or your vocational course has nothing to do with company 1, yung BS degree mo, wala yan dyan. Ayan, o paki-absorb na lang po, ha? Tinatanggal po ang BS degree sa resume. Pag hindi gusto, pag hindi nakakatulong sa iyong application. Okay? For those na na gustong mag-Greek, pag sinabi kong resume, yun yung curriculum vitae. Pareho lang po yun. Na yung important thing about resumes and curriculum vitae is not you show me everything you've done, but you show me what I need to see para you can help me do the work. Am I clear? Show me what I need to see so you can help me do the work in my company. Okay, docs? So, your BS degree, not impressive. Tinatapon yan. Your experience as Jollibee might be important. Ilagay mo dyan. Okay? Ilagay mo dyan. Okay? So, here's what we do. You customize the word that we want to use here is a customized resume for each company. Doesn't matter what you call it. Doesn't matter if you call it curriculum. I don't really care. The word resume doesn't appear in resume anyway. You have to customize. Anong lalagay ko? Yung hinihingi nila. Pag sinabi nilang I'm looking for a background in sales, background lang. Tapos meron ka namang background in sales, sabihin mo. Sold, singer, ano yan? Yung sewing machine. Sewing machines door to door. Lagyan mo dun sa resume mo. Door to door. Nagbenta ka ng sewing machine. Kinarga mo sa bahay ng mga kapitbahay mo yung sewing machine door to door. Okay, that's supposed to be funny, but I'm really, really bad at that, so never mind. Let's move on. Hey. Yay, let's go quick for the next sets of noses and yeses. Nose and yes. How not to start, how to start. I'm still going into the no. Okay lang ba pa na yung no muna? Mamaya na lang yung yes. Marami naman na yes. Mas maraming no kasi. Totoo lang. Mas marami ding yes and no. Sabay-sabay. Okay. Another no-no is when you apply for as a virtual assistant, ang tinatanong lagi sa akin is, saan ako pwede mag-apply? Di naman, punta naman sila sa ODES, di ba? Punta naman sila sa Elance. Punta naman sila sa Freelancer. Sa seminar, pinapapunta ko pa nga sila sa iba pang websites like online jobs. May seminar nga pala ako sa March 22. Ngayon, hindi ito tuturo ko sa seminar. Hindi ito, mas valuable pa dito. Application pa lang ito. Now, when you apply, this is the typical course when you apply as a virtual assistant. I actually teach this other thing called direct application. Direct apply. So, hindi ka mapupunta sa websites na yan, maghahanap ka ng mga people na you want to work with and you apply directly to them. And who are these kinds of people? Pakitanong, who, Doctor Who? Hulaan nyo. Hulaan nyo. Ang galing, may nagsuggest si Rudy. Tama nga naman. You can apply to other virtual assistants. Tinin! Bakit? Kasi meron silang client. Di ba? Kung kilala mo yung VA, sabi mo, huy, Naghahanap ba kayo ng, may opening ba dyan? Sabihin mo nga sa client mo kung may opening, try niya ako. Diba? Oo nga, no? Ginagawa niyo yun sa ano sa real world. Kakatok dun sa construction. Sir, may bakante ba kayo ng foreman o karpentero? Ganun din. Apply ka sa ibang VAs. Tapos, pa-refer ka dun sa client niya. That's one. Also, you can also do direct applying to stage personalities. Yan, stage personalities. Meron kumakausap sa utak ko, pero hindi naman sa inyo. Ako lang kumakausap sa sarili ko. Jomar, kung tinuturo mo to sa webinar ng libre, ano tuturo mo sa seminar? Yung mga hindi ko maturo-turo sa inyo, isang oras lang to eh. So tingin niyo mo, isang oras lang lahat ito. Hindi, dami nito. Besides, iba ang tuturo ko sa seminar. It's more of online content marketing, which is a strategy on how to make a business become dominant. Can everybody say dominance? Now, if you are a virtual assistant, tas writer ka, gagawin mo, ga-apply ka, di ba? Or virtual assistant ka, tapos mag-a-apply ka tapos ka ng accountancy, so mag-apply ka sa accountant, ganyan. No? Let me just explain to you yung VA 101 na seminar. Kasi baka sabihin nyo, tinuturo mo na lahat eh. Hindi na ako punta sa seminar. Wag ka pumunta, kapote. Hindi naman importante yun sa akin. Importante sa akin, malaman nyo to. Okay, VA 101 seminar, when you start off as nag-apply ka as VA, no? Normally, your rate, yan, depende yan sa self-confidence. Self-confidence. So everybody, pakisabi ang iyong rates. Ano sa tingin mo ang iyong rate pag bayaran ka per hour? Dollars per hour yan ang rate. Okay, hula kayo. Based on your self-confidence or lack of knowledge sa mundo ng VA, ano dapat ang rate mo for as virtual assistant? Okay? Na pag tinanong, okay, nagbigay ka ng $30. Pag tinanong, may sagot ka ba? Pag tinanong kanyang question na yan, mayroon kang concrete na sagot. Kasi pwede mong sabihin mataas. Kaya mo ba siyang sagutin sa tanong niya na yan? Or ang sagot mo ay, si most people, kaya nilang sabihin yung amount. Lakas ng loob eh, di ba? Para asa ng loob eh. Iniganyo ko kayo eh. Pero pag tinanong na yung question na why, ito sagot. Tama ba? Normally, ang kaya nyong isagot dyan, pag bumigay kayo na mataas na $100 si Joyce, si Chona pala, $100 an hour. Pag tinanong ka ng why, Pilipino ang sagot automatic. Kasi sabi ni Jomar, taasan ko. Kasi wala na tayo dyan, di ba? Wala na, kawawa lang kayo. Tapos matatawa din sa iyo yung client kasi nakakatawa ka naman. Oo, comedy ka talaga. Pero hindi yun ang gusto ko marinig sa'yo. Ang gusto ko marinig sa'yo, I can afford to pay you. But if you tell me you're skilled, you have to give me the skill name. Sabi ni Chona, kaya ko sagutin yan. Sasabihin ko sa kanya, I am skilled. Di ba? Okay. Skilled daw siya. So, di ikaw naman, kagayahin mo yung sinabi ni Chona, I am skilled, client. Siyempre, hindi matatapos ang usapan dyan. Skilled in what? Anong sabihin mo? Go! Your turn. Tinanong ni client, okay, very good. You're skilled. In what? Okay na sumagot. And once you answer that question, skilled in what? Okay? The client will now be asking you this. He's going to tell you. He's not going to ask you. I want to write it down kasi it's fun. Pag tinanong, are you skilled? Sinabi mo, yes, sabi mo, I'm skilled. That's why you should, my rate is that way. I'm skilled. My rate is $100 a month. An hour pala. And I'm skilled in, sinabi niyo na, sabi niyo na. O dalawang tao lang yung nagsabi. Anong skill niyo? Okay? In what? I'm skilled in QuickBooks. I'm skilled in online research. Ang sasabihin ni client sa'yo, and this is like interview or even chat, okay, sasabihin ng client nyo, so sinabi mo sa kanya, skilled ka, di ba? Skilled. Tapos, sinabi mo yung, yan. Tapos, ang client, pag nasabi mo na yung pangalan ng skill mo, sasabihin niya, ito na, malapit na. Yan. Manda ka na. Kasi, sa virtual assistant world, hindi yan pagalingan sa interview. Pareho kayo nasa internet eh. So, kailangan meron kang proof. So, hindi pwedeng, oh, I forgot at home. I can't show it to you right now. But if it was here, I would describe it to you, blah, blah, blah. Hindi. Sabi niya, show me. Pakita mo sa akin na, ano yan. If you cannot show the client on the spot, proof, no? Can everybody say proof? Okay. Proof. If you cannot show the client proof on the spot, hindi katulad sa employment, hindi siya maniniwala sa'yo. Yes or no? Okay? Sabi mo, you invested skills in yourself. Very good. Dapat masasagot mo pa rin yung show me. Right? Project management. Show me. Sabi mo, I'm skilled in Dropbox. Lagpak tayo dyan. Kasi tools lang yan. Parang sinabi mo, sir, marunong ako gumamit ng martilyo at pako. Kasi yung Dropbox tool yan, hindi yan high-valued tool. Unless. Now, I'm going to go technical. Everybody, smile kayo. Unless, hindi kayo humingi ng sample, bibigyan ko kayo. Halimbawa, sinabi mo magaling ka sa Dropbox. Pagtatawanan ka niyan, kasi parang sinabi mo magaling kang umupo. True lang yan eh. Unless yung Dropbox mo, nilagyan mo ng if this, then that. Yan. Pinrogram mo yung Dropbox. Ayan, pwede. Unless your Dropbox can do other stuff aside from storing information. Unless you did something fancy to your Dropbox, hindi mo justify yung binigay mong rate na $50 an hour. Kasi you just gave me a tool. And if you showed me a Dropbox puno ng files, what kind of accomplishment is that? Right? Wala masyadong accomplishment kasi Dropbox na may laman lang. So you have to show that. And you have to be ready to show that on the spot. Hindi yung I'll send you later. Okay? Whenever you're in the interview, on the spot yan. On the spot proof. Para maniwala siya sa'yo. Okay? And let's put a smiley para hindi kayo naiyak. Okay? So, okay. Tanong. So, this is what I'm going to discuss. Ay, hindi ko pa tinabi, no? So, hindi yan ang i-discuss ko. I'm going to show you how to create on-the-spot proof dun sa BA Seminar 101. Yan, kaya pumasok dito sa yung topic. Nakalimutan ko tuloy. BA 101 helps you create the online. Let me just start typing that in. Okay. Explain ko lang po yung seminar. Okay lang ba yung VA 101, okay, seminar allows you to create the on-the-spot proof. Para pakita sa kanya, okay, na marunong ka ng content marketing. Hindi pa tapos. Mahaba eh. Marketing research. Ayan. Very specific job. Hindi content marketing. Content marketing research. Pag napakita mo sa kanya na marunong ka niyan, sasabihin sa'yo ng client yung sinabi ni Neo nung nakita niya si Morpheus na tumalon sa building na hindi namamatay. Napanood niyo yung The Matrix? May dalawang building. Nandito si Morpheus. Nandito si Neo. Si Morpheus, tumalon. Naglanding siya sa kabilang building. Tapos ito naman si Neo, sabi niya, ano sabi ni Neo sa mga nakapanood ng Matrix? Oops. Iyan ang sinabi ni Neo. For those of you who didn't read it, iyan ang sinabi ni Neo. Wow! Galing mo! Yan. Galing mo! Hindi wow. Wow! Galing mo naman, Morpheus. Paano mo nagawa yan? Yan ang goal. The goal of the VA 101 is to make clients who are interested in hiring you say this. Say wow. Kasi you come to that application, mag-a-apply ka as a content marketing researcher with proof. Now, a lot of you don't have a business, you don't know yung kinawawalan ng tulog ng mga kliyente. So just shoot quickly, then we go back to your resume topic. Okay. So why would it be important to be VA 101 ulit ha? Content marketing researcher or CMR. Why is it important? Kasi most companies, pag hinarap mo yan ng Facebook, diba? Anong gagawin nila dyan? Magbebenta yan sa Facebook. Tapos hindi yan makakabenta. Yung iba, nakakabenta. Right? Yung nakakabenta, walang problema. Kasi like 1% lang yan ang mundo na nakakabenta sa Facebook. Majority hindi nakakabenta. They have absolutely no idea what to do para maging silang 1% nakakabenta. Yung content marketing research gives them the answer. What do you do para makabenta sa Facebook? Ganun lang. We're gonna send you your VA seminar materials tonight. Tonight. Hindi lahat. Partial. So, yeah. Sinasagot ko yung tanong ni Joyce. Natanong niya, when are you going to send us the training materials? Tonight. I will send it to you tonight. Hindi maraming papadala para walang masuka. Mabulunan. Okay? We're gonna send you some, then we're gonna send you some, we're gonna send you some until March 22. Pagdating ng March 22, medyo assembled na sa isip niyo paano umandar yan. Content marketing research is a lot of work. Okay? But it's easy work. Marami lang time na kailangan i-devote. Kaya kaya-kaya ko kayong turuan. Okay? So that's the topic of the event. I'm done there. For those of you na hindi pa nagsa-sign up, mag-sign up na kayo kasi may balita ako at the end of that. You might wanna know, magsisi kayo pag nalaman niyo yung balita ko. The dates of the seminar is March 22. That's a Saturday. Okay? It's a live event. And the venue is in Mandaluyong, Tivoli Gardens. Second floor to, hindi to sa taas. They got a hall there that's nice. Maganda rin. Like yung ginamit natin sa planning. And this is in front of the Makati City Hall. Tapat ng river. Ano may river na yun? Pasig River. Okay? Now, this is the first time ever na nag-hold kami nitong event na to. So, everybody comes in fresh and new. Okay? The seminar is called VA 101. Now, if you're a first-timer, okay lang. If you're sanay na, veterano na, okay lang din. The goal here is to power up your application. So, when you apply as a VA, no, taas agad ang iyong asking rate. Because of the proof. Now ito has nothing to do with your confidence. I'm I'm banking on the fact that if you do the work after you attend the seminar, there's always an assignment. The assignment for the VA 101 has nothing to do with the assignment of the VA seminar of last year. Ibang-iba. If you do the assignments of this one, you will have no problem even if ang self-confidence mo ay kasing baba ng mga lupas. Yan, yan. Nandiyan yung self-confidence mo. Ayan, oh. Ang liit! Kasi nilait-lait ka nung bata ka. Mahirap lang kayo, katulad ko. Kumakain ka ng bagoong na pinirito. Try mo na ba yon? Ulam mo, bagoong na pinirito. Galing ako sa hirap eh, so ganun kami. Tapos tinatahi mo yung sapatos mo sa school kasi wala kayong pambili ng sapatos. Yan, buhay ko yan. Ganyan kababa ang confidence mo. Okay lang. As long as sundin mo yung laman ng seminar, pag ginawa mo yun, okay? Pag ginawa mo yung laman ng seminar, hahire ka nila ng mataas without looking at your confidence. Kasi yung confidence mo, hindi kailangan kung marunong ka nung skills na tuturo ko. Yan ang titingnan ng client. Remember, the client has a big question. What's the big question of the client? Review. What is the big question of the client? Ano ang hindi nila alam ang sagot? At ano yun na ikaw ang bibigay ng sagot? Sige na, review natin para gets ninyo. So, resume na ako. Ano ang hindi alam ng kliyente? How to sell sa internet. How to make money sa internet. Ang alam nila, ang tanong kasi talaga ng kliyente, how to sell, benta. Ang sagot, hindi to sell. Ang sagot, to market. Pero hindi lang basta market. Do-dominate nila yung market. Kaya maganda. Kasi, ano yan eh, kaligayahan yan sa buhay ng, sa tenga ng mga entrepreneurs na siya lang ang sikat, dominate the market. Gusto mo pag may business ka, ikaw ang sikat. Yung kumpanya mo ang hinahanap-hanap. Gusto mo ba pag ganon? Sa'yo lang bumibili. Maganda ba yon? Sige na, common sense lang po. Okay? Kung gusto mong sikat yung business mo, kung may tao na lalapit sa'yo, sabihin, alam mo, kaya kitang tulungan, may alam akong sistema para maging sikat, dominate ka sa market, sa'yo lang bibili. Pero hindi tayo magbebenta, magmamarket tayo. Game ka ba? Pakita mo, may proof ka ba? Oh, may proof ako, ito. Makikita niya yung proof mo. Yung proof mo, hindi business niya, business ng iba. Tapos, as tingin mo sasabihin niya sa'yo. Ano sabihin niya sa'yo? Ayan. Okay, so yun. So details to this event is found in a website and I'm not going to go there because I'm having fun writing it down. I'm just gonna tell you the name of the website, then I'll resume. It's filipinova.com. Nandyan din yung downloadable. Tama ba, Nikki Girl? Pwede kang mag-attend ng live. Pwede kang mag-download. Kung sa ibang bansa ka. And please commit to do the assignment. Pag binigay namin yung assignment and we're going to send you yung mga things to do na tonight. Tonight na po. Para mauna na kayo. Hindi na kayo maghintay ng March. For those of you na gusto na magsisimula na po tayo ngayong gabi. Pagpapadala na kami ng lessons. The lessons will be very simple. Matutuwa kayo. Mabuti naman. Okay? Kasi susundan namin yung lessons nyo ng parami. Hindi siya pahirap ng pahirap. Parami lang ng parami. Okay, docs? So tonight, we're gonna start sending out the lessons. Those who got in nung December, makaka-start working na kayo. Bawal ma-insulto sa simple, ha? Kasi I make it simple. I make it simple. That's the point. Okay? If it's hard and complicated, hindi ako nagturo sa inyo. Okay. Let me just pause if you have questions. sign up tomorrow, we'll be getting the materials. Yeah. I'm from Zamboanga. Hi! I just bought it. Great. Hindi. Hindi ka nawala ng audio. Sabi ko, tatahimik ako. Di ba, hindi kasi ako tumitigil. Kakadaldal. Ayun. So, nag-ano ako, pause naman ako para hindi kayo mabulunan. Okay. Pause ko. Resume ako, resume. Game pa rin kayo? Pakisabi nga, game pa rin. Okay, game. Okay. So, serious yan ha. There's a bonus if you get in before tomorrow ends. I forgot the bonuses. In-interview ko si Ralph Solomon. He's actually here. And that interview was very, very valuable. Especially for you guys. And that bonus, hanggang bukas na lang yan. Bukas. You get in by tomorrow, Feb 18. And you get my 1 plus 1 hour and a half na interview. Ako yung in-interview ha, hindi si Ralph. With Ralph Solomon. I got his permission na you hear what we talked about. And we talked about how to ask for more, pag nag-VA ka na, how to ask for more na yung rate mo tataas mo, yung parang income mo tataas mo. Because we also talked about this very important thing, increasing rate, no? Increasing the rate and waking up. And everybody type waking up. Ito yung discussion na nakakapagtaas ng confidence. Sinong may gusto ng mataas na confidence? Sino may gusto mataas na confidence? Yan. Yung waking up na discussion, pampataas ng confidence yan. And you need that, lalo na sa online. Okay? So, bigyan ko kayo ng bonus. That's MP3 recording with Ralph. Hanggang bukas na lang yung bonus na yan. And you can buy it at 4,500 because it's so valuable. That's the value of that wake up bonus, that wake up discussion. Okay? Or you get it for free tomorrow. Okay, you get it for free if you get in. Kung nakuha mo na yung seminar last year or earlier, yeah, bibigay namin sa inyo to. Sasabay-sabay na lang namin pagbigay mga next week. But you get this for free, this bonus. I have other bonuses, but I won't discuss that. But rest assured, there are other bonuses. There are bonuses in the event itself, which I'm never going to tell you kasi nga surprise. And there are bonuses in the coming days pa. Okay? Nikki, ano ba yung bonus? Nakalimutan ko na. Okay. So, tara na. Natuloy na tayo. Nag-overtime na ako. Pero sige, tuloy pa rin. Tapusin natin ang aking listahan. Okay? Pakisabi nga, tapusin na. Haba pa yung listahan ko. Pero tapusin pa rin natin. Hey, what's that? Oh no, what's that? Wait.
Categories.
Wait.
Will you please?
What's that?
Names.
Di pang bata.
Names of
Wait.
animals
Such
as and
Ay, wait. Oh my goodness.
be quick. Bear. Be quick.
Okay.
Cat.
Ano nangyari?
Be quick. Dog. Be quick. Eagle.
Kinuha. No, it's not a call. It's my child. Wait.
The lion and the unicorn were fighting for the crown. The lion beat the unicorn all around the town. Some gave them white bread and some gave them brown. Some gave them flunky and dumped them out of town.
What is that? Okay, that's not a call. That's my child playing with an iPad. Sandali ah. Okay, you heard that? That was Indian nursery rhyme. Yeah, Indian nursery rhymes. Apparently, naka-iPad yung first year, yung 1 year, 2 year old ko. And in-interrupt niya yung ating trabaho. Kasi gusto niya. Ganun lang yun. Gusto niya ata yung interrupt. Okay, sandali lang ah. Pa yun? Gugulo ng momentum. Yeah, Indian nursery rhyme. That's what they do nowadays. Pindot niya yung airplay eh. Airplay yun eh. Okay, wait. You guys have questions? Okay. Hawak pa ata niya. Yeah. Pinakailaman niya. You're gonna recover. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Sandali lang ah. Just there. Okay, lesson number 1. Don't ever let the kids play the machines. So, nag-YouTube siya, di ba? Ang ginawa niya, tinransmit niya yung YouTube screen niya sa screen natin. Kaya narinig mo yung kanyang ginagawa. Indian nursery rhymes. Goodness gracious. 9 to 5 po ang BA Seminar 101. Okay, hindi. Katabi ko yun pag matulog eh. So, si Earl. So, anyway, tuloy na tayo. Sensya na. Okay. Everybody reset. Sabihin nyo, learning mode. Alam niyo yung learning mode, tinuro ko sa email. Taas niyo yung kamay nyo. Tapos, parang nagyayehe kayo. Sige na, taas nyo na. Sige na. Para sabihin ng mga tao sa bahay. Weird naman nun. Taas yung kamay nyo. So, yan, nag-iyehe kayo. Nanalo ang Ateneo. Nanalo Lasal. Nanalo ang America. Chicago Bulls. Taas nyo, parang yehe. Instead of saying yehe, taas nyo. Pump your hand or arm and say, learning mode! Say, learning mode! Ganon. Taas mo yung kamay mo. Learning modes. Para celebration. Learning mode. Yan. Okay, yun. Konti lang. Shit. Basta, parang celebrate. Learning mode. Ayan. Para matanggal yung face. Para maiwanan natin yung ginawa ng anak ko. Okay, learning mode tayong lahat. Okay. So, another thing, nasa no pa rin ako. There's some things here that are yes or no. So, we're still discussing how to start and how not to start working from home as a virtual assistant. Okay, docs? So, one of the things that people think about when it's virtual assistant, foreign clients, whereas you can always apply for local ones. Now, hindi naman lahat yan willing, hindi naman lahat yan afford. Okay? And I was mentioning earlier, anong klaseng mga clients ang pwede mong i-direct apply. You can, ang sabi ko yung word is stage people. The people who have stages are authors, speakers obviously, public personalities, including personalities. Hindi kasama yung mga Julius Babaw, hindi sila. Hindi sila tinutukoy ko. Including celebrity artista. Careful lang sa celebrities. Not a lot of them have a mindset. When I'm talking about this, I'm talking local ha. Pwedeng foreign kung trip nyo dollars. Pero pwede din naman local kung afford naman niya at naintindihan niya yung value mo. Okay? Celebrities, normally hindi naman sila sanay magbayad. So, ingat lang if you wanna work for a celebrity, baka gusto mo lang gawin pero magugutom ka. Okay lang naman sa akin kung masaya ka naman. Okay. So, people who have stages, you can apply for them directly. People who've talked to me, like si Chinky Tan, he's looking for a VA. Go ahead and apply. Sabi ni Jomar eh. He doesn't have a VA, pero he's looking for one, but he's not actively looking for one. So, yan. And people who have stages are also, yung parang industry leaders. Hindi sila, mga CEO sila, ganyan. Presidente, marketing directors, they have stages, therefore they're running a second business outside of their other business. Okay? So, hindi nila mapapa-under yan kung wala ang virtual assistant. Okay? So, umiyak na si Earl. So, that's stage personality. Now, isang super no-no that you guys should never ever do is this one. You charge $1. Okay? In reality, there's a lot of people with zero confidence who will charge, kung hindi man $1, $2 an hour. So, 100 pesos an hour. Or may iba, mababa pa rin ang self-confidence, mag-charge ng $3 an hour. Ito yung mga mababang self-confidence. Huwag nyo gagawin yan. Kasi if you do that, dahil mababang self-confidence mo, most Filipinos will be considered cheap. They are already considered cheap. You're just joining the world mindset that Filipinos are cheap labor and they shouldn't be paid high. So, huwag mong sirain ang ating pangalan sa mundo ng virtual assistant kasi sira na. Contribute para maayos siya. Okay? Now, merong mga nagtatanong sa akin, pwede ba akong mag-short term? Short term na gig. When I say gig, I actually mean work, but yun lang ang tawag namin, G-I-G. Okay lang ang short term, pero tandaan mo, you're applying, you're like crazy, and then there's no hope for a long term. What you're going to do after the contract, para kang Saudi Arabia na tatay mo. Wala na akong trabaho eh. Wala na tayong kakainin, di ba? Ang plato mo, tinidor, kutsara, baso, walang laman. Ting! Paano? Wala ka ng trabaho. Kasi nag-short time ka lang. Short term. Short term lang ang ginawa mong trabaho. Kasi hindi ka naniwala sa akin na wag mong pa-applyan ng mga short term kasi iba ang mindset ng mga tao dyan. Okay. Gutom lang matatagpo mo yan. Gutom. Okay, sige, mali spelling. Fine. Okay? Gutom. So I don't recommend that you guys go into the freelancing way. That's the freelancing way. Yung may project tayo, 3 months, laking pera, di ba? Freelancer ka kasi eh. Don't call yourself a freelancer because a freelancer, kinupiloso po yun ng mga kliyente na bad. You're a freelancer, therefore I shouldn't pay you. Yan, ganyan sila, engot sila yung mga kliyente ng mga freelancer eh. You're a freelancer, libre ka pala eh. So don't call yourself a freelancer. Call yourself an online worker or a virtual assistant. Yan. Okay. Next. May tanong mo dyan? So, huwag nyo rin akong tatanungin sa rates ha. Your rate is based on your confidence. And your confidence increases the more you get trained. Okay. So, next is, mabilis na lang po ito. Expectations. So, very, very important. Expectations. Ano ang expectation nyo sa trabaho or applying as a virtual assistant? Isa lang ang dapat yung expectation. And there are 2 choices. Dalawa lang naman ang choice. Ano sa tingin nyo ang tamang expectation when you're working as a virtual assistant? Hard. Siyempre hard. The only thing easy on the planet is to be lazy. Yun lang. Even loving, pagmamahal is hard. Even walking is hard. Subukan mong matanggalan ka ng isang paa o 5 oras ka nang naglalakad. Hard na yan. Walang easy sa mundo. Hindi nag-i-exist yan. Yung laziness lang ang easy. Pinapunish ka pa ng laziness. It doesn't exist. Expect application. Expect the word to be hard. It becomes easier. It doesn't become easy. Okay? It's not easy. It becomes easier pagtagal ng panahon. Pero hindi siya easy when you're beginning. Smile naman yan. Sabi mo, I'm still smiling. Sabi mo, I'm still smiling. Expect niya yan. Okay? Ay, bawal yung mga naiiyak-iyak ng 3 times na ako nag-apply, 3 times na ako na-reject. Sira. Sila Marvin nga, 100 times, 200 times na-reject eh. Kaya nga mataas kita nila eh. Kasi dami nilang tinry. Okay. So that's the expectation. Very important expectation. Now, there are 2 kinds of wrong kinds of clients you're going to be encountering, and they are going to expect you to be this. There is the yung maling kliyente, do not apply for these kinds of clients. Malalaman mo by the way they talk to you. Ang tingin sa'yo si super VA. Okay? Ang super VA, you can do everything he wants. Everything na gusto niyang pagawa sa'yo, kaya mong gawin. Everything. Hindi na yan mag-hire ng ibang tao. Ikaw na lahat. Taas ng bayad sa'yo. Pero para kang ginawang Jesus Christ. Lahat kaya mong gawin. Yan ang super VA. Okay. Balita natin sa super VA. Anong balita sa super VA? May mga kliyente, actually maraming kliyente ganyan mag-isip kasi hindi sila educated kung ano kaya ang gawin ng VA at anong hindi kaya ang gawin ng VA. Ano ang response natin sa naghahanap ng super VA? Okay? The super VA does not exist. Does not exist. You cannot be a super VA. You cannot do everything. There's always a team. Okay? Team po lagi yan. Team. Only the team can do what the client wants. Okay? So, ang sagot dyan, the team. Okay, next. Yung kapatid ni Super VA, syempre alam niyo na yung sagot, di ba? Sabihin nyo nga, alam ko na ang sagot. Kapatid ng Super VA ay si Mega VA. Mega. Anong kayang gawin ni, ay pangit naman yan, ulitin natin. Si Mega VA ay kaya niyang paandarin yung buong business mo. Yung ibig sabihin, ha-hire ka ng client, tapos sasabihin niya yung list of responsibilities. Pag tingin mo sa list of responsibilities, essentially, ang tingin niya sa'yo, ikaw magpapaandar ng lahat ng activities. Meron kang staff, meron kang VAs, ikaw magpapaandar ng lahat ng activities ng business niya. Ang gagawin niya, magbabakasyon siya sa Tahiti, ikaw magpapaandar. Okay? Hindi mo kaya yan. Magpapaandar ka ng lahat, tapos wala siyang gagawin. There are a lot of clients who think this way. And you are not supposed to apply to these kinds of people. Kundi iiyak ka lang. Gusto mo umiyak, umuo ka sa Mega VA. Hindi mo kaya yan. There are people who can do this, but not immediately. Okay, okay, next. Alam niyo yung kwento, nakikita niyo sa pictures na ginagawa din namin minsan eh. Okay? Ito super no. There's this mom, right? And she's beautiful, and she is typing in a computer. Siya na. Type siya, right? Okay lang sana yan. Yan yung VA. Yan yung VA mom, right? Nga lang, nandito yung toddler. Nakatayo. Nakahawak sa kanya. Toddler. Tapos meron dito sa tabi, na high chair, yung isang toddler nandito. May twins. Twins pala yung toddler, dalawa sila. Tapos si ma'am, nagwo-work, nakasmile. Totoo ba yon? Hindi po totoo yan. Hindi po kaya, okay, ng nanay magtrabaho habang yung toddler ay nakahawak sa kanya. Yan po ay ilusyon. Hindi po mangyayari yan. Hindi makakatapos ng trabaho si mommy dyan o si daddy. Kids cannot be there while you work. So Jomar, hindi totoo yung virtual assistant. Kids, you can take care of your kids. You can take care of your kids. Pero habang nagtatrabaho ka. When you're working, you're working. When you're playing, you're playing. When you're taking a break, you're taking a break. Ganun. Which means to say, si Yaya, totoo pa rin siya. May trabaho pa rin siya. Pag hindi ka nag-work. Pag nag-work ka, okay, si Lola, o si Mommy, pero pag tapos ka na mag-work, ikaw na ulit. Nandun ka lang. Okay, thank you. So, next. Almost done. There are 3 kinds of attitudes I want to discuss before we end. You're still there? 3 kinds of attitudes when you start. There's the completely big lethal attitudes that I experienced very recently. And it's the attitude of walang pakialam. Walang pakialam. Now, hindi siya basta-basta walang pakialam ha. Pakialam. And this has something to do with virtual assistant attendance. The Filipinos, as a race of virtual assistants, are so famous for disappearing from the clients. To the point that the clients are really, really worried. Akala nila patay ka na, nasa-aksidente ka, na-hospital ka na, tatawag pa yan sa police. Nasa ibang bansa yan, tatawag yan kasi aga-alala sila sa'yo. Tapos yung pala ikaw, nagpunta ka lang sa dakak at nag-outing kayo, ayaw mo sabihin sa client na hindi ka nagtatrabaho, nakakahiya. Essentially, wala kang pakialam sa attendance mo. Hindi ka rin humingi ng leave, hindi ka rin nag-ask permission, hindi ka rin nag-inform kahit na hindi uso yung asking permission sa VA. And wala kang pakialam sa attendance, sinasabi mo sa isip mo, kung ayaw sa akin, diwag, fire niya ako, fire ko din siya. Ang ganyan niya mag-isip. Yun ang mali. Kung ganyan ka mag-isip, ang tingin na rin ng mga kliyente sa mga Pilipino, as generally, ganun din sila. So, sinisira mo yung pangalan natin internationally. Okay? Just because you're one person. It does have an impact kasi nagtatanong yan ng mga ibang entrepreneurs na may PAs. Tapos they receive, these entrepreneurs, they receive this feedback from a lot of clients or for VAs na, Pilipino yan, mahihina mga self-confidence niya. Ang tingin nila, hindi tayo walang pakialam. Ang tingin nila, ang hihina ng self-confidence natin, hindi man lang natin masabi yung totoo. Kasi wala kang pakialam sa attendance. So it really boils down to this technical term na ginagamit sa Exodus, no? Okay? Alam niyo yung technical term? Lying. Sinungaling na lang. Pero since a lot of Filipinos cannot take lying, they don't lie. They just, the biggest virtual assistant sin that you should never commit, they just what? What is the biggest sin? They disappear. They never show up anymore. So don't get this, wag mong kukunin tong attitude na to na pag nahirapan ka na sa kliyente mo, hindi mo na siya kakausapin. You're not alone. A lot of clients have suffered under the hands of Filipinos who disappeared because they're so ashamed na hindi nila alam ang sasabihin nila sa client. Hindi ko alam gawin yung work na yan. Hindi ko masabi sa iyo na nangligaw lang ako all the weekend kasi nakakahiya. So, hindi na lang ako magpapakita. Isipin mo na lang napatay na ako. Yun. Biggest sin for virtual assistants is owl, being quiet. And a lot of you tonight are quiet. You're not talking to me, no? I'm serving you, you're not talking to me. That's the attitude na wag niyong gagawin sa PAs. Pag PA na kayo. Tahimik ka lang kasi ang sagwa ng self-confidence mo. Nahihiya ka sa ginagawa mo. Sa pari mo lang sasabihin, ganong klase. Bad attitude. Okay? The last attitude I want to talk to you about is the servant attitude. You don't have to behave like a servant. Yes, sir. Naku, sir, bawal magkamali, bawal magkamali. Kakawawa naman ako, magagalit si sir. Pag nagkamali ako, mali yun. Hindi ka servant. It's much better to behave like an entrepreneur with your client than a servant. Care. Care for his business. Don't be a servant to his business. Care. Pag malasakit ka and bibigyan ka niya ng bigger income or bigger responsibility that comes with bigger income, and even possibly something that you crave, a partnership in the task and a partnership in the business. So yung servant attitude na yan, na utusan, hindi yung servant leader, no? Wag yan. Gawin mo nga siyang servant leader. Hindi ka utusan. Leader ka. You care for that business. And that's a great approach pag ikaw nag-a-apply. Okay? You care. Okay, natapos ko rin sa wakas. 18 minutes overtime. Tensya na. Salamat for joining us. And ano ba? Ano bang gusto na review natin lahat? Hindi na kaya review lahat yan. We conquered siguro mga 40 slides. And I don't know. I just want to remind everyone go learn this stuff, not just know this stuff. There's very little value, okay, in knowing. So alam mo na, right? Alam mo na ba? Apply mo. Apply mo. Alam mo na, di ba? So the value there is not in knowing. The value is in hindi nga tips to eh. Sobrang deep stuff na to. These are the important things you need to know. Hindi, what font should I use? Okay ba tong rate na to? Ito yung mga solid approaches to applying, starting and not starting as a VA that you need to understand. These aren't tips, Ruby. Hindi siya basta tips. These are the stuff you need to really know. Okay? So, for those of you who want to, who are attracted by the offer of learning a skill na pwede mong improve to a client para mataas agad yung income as a virtual assistant, so hindi ka na mag-iisip ng pangalawa para ikaw ay mag-resign, punta kayo sa seminar sa VA, filipinoVA.com yung details. Download it if you're not going to be in Manila. But of course, I still enjoy meeting with people. Personally, mas gusto ko ng may tao sa harap ko kaysa 5 computer. Okay, which is what we're doing when we're doing webinars. Okay, there's going to be a lot more webinars in the coming days, and expect 4 webinars next week. No, actually 5. Sige, 4 webinars next week on different time slots. So this is a chance for you to do me a favor, tell your friends in different time slots around the world. Around the world. We're going to do it 10 o'clock in the Middle East, 10 o'clock ng gabi sa Middle East. We're going to do it 10 o'clock in 2 other countries around the world. Just because gusto namin. We're going to do a series of webinars. I hope to have guest VAs in that webinars and answering your questions and teaching you stuff. Okay, so my favorite from you guys is that you tell your friends and loved ones go get the replay of this. The replay will be in, let me just write it down. Kung hindi nyo alam kung nasaan, it's gonna be in jhilario.com. Lagi namang ito eh. jhilario.com/VA interviews 2014. This is where the replay is found. And hindi obvious, no? Right hand ang ginagamit ko. Left-handed ako. Replay. So you go there, tell your friends, especially mga sa ibang bansa, to go there. We're going to have 4 webinars. So next week, mega webinar na naman, pero iba-ibang time zones para maka-join live yung iba na nasa ibang time zone. Pag sabing time zone, pati mga call center time zones. So, we'll see you next week on Monday, 10 p.m. again. But we're also going to announce 3 other webinar schedules next week. Reminder deadline for the bonus wake up interview with Ralph Solomon hanggang bukas na lang if you join the VA seminar live or downloadable. Okay, Docs? Salamat po for joining us. Tutulog na po kami. Kayo po, wag muna kayo matulog. Listan nyo muna yung dahilan nyo kung bakit nyo iba-iba yung seminar topics, yung webinar topics next week, obviously. Ito yung last na assignment ko for you guys. Isulat nyo yung dahilan bakit nyo gusto mag-work from home. And make sure it's not money. Kasi mahina ang money. Faye, Red, Nolan, Dian, Ruby, May, Minerva. Money as a reason for earning online is not enough. Hanap pa kayo ng iba, sulat sa papel. Okay, folks? So thank you so much. Go get the replay. By the way, the replay video, it's already in my YouTube channel right now. Yung backup link na nasa Facebook ko, which is there also. Nasa Facebook ko, sa Jomar Hilario. Nandun yung recording ng tonight. Pero hindi yun yung high quality recording na walang putol-putol. We're gonna do that tomorrow. Okay, thank you so much. The virtual assistant team will be online and they will answer your questions. Si Nikki, nandito siya. So, I'll be leaving you guys. Pero nandiyan naman si Nikki at si Jasmine. Kung gusto pa ni Jasmine sumagot, ewan ko nandyan siya. Ayan. Jasmine is here and they'll be answering your questions. Nikki and Jasmine. So, as usual, good night, everyone. I love you. Bye. I'll see you sa seminar.